good evening, Internet. It is me, once again, Dr. Sun, here to bring you some more games from the land of the rising sun. As always, with Dragon Quest Heroes, going to start this off on my computer, because I got a little bit of legal crap to take care of. Okay. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and read off the copyright notice that I have on my page. I have the similar notice up for every other game, but as this one's decided to be a bit of a butt with streaming rights, made sure it was very specific and different. So, at least slightly different. Dragon Quest Heroes, The World's Trees Woes, and The Blight Below, and all related characters are property of Square Enix, Koei Tecmo, and Omega Force. Character designs are partial property of Akira Toriyama. The music is property of Sugiyama Kobo. Despite the claim on their main menu, the aforementioned parties have no right to violate the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This work is a transformative Let's Play, so unless I am directly violating copyright law, this is just like any other Let's Play. This means I am streaming it for entertainment purposes, which provides free advertisement for all aforementioned parties, including Sugiyama Kobo. All pre-stream music is from Dragon Quest VIII. Please support the official release of the game and music. And if you still feel that I am in violation of Square Enix's rules, because I don't really care, but you can report me to Square Enix by calling 1-858-790-7529. That number again is 1-858-790-7529. It can be found on my Now Playing section of my page if you want to look at it in print. So I think that handles all the legal crap. Once again, I've put the official copyright notice up on the screen, and once again, I'm not going to the website. So. Venture forth! And there's my roommate's finger. Yes, yes.
Goddess speed.
Another event? I guess it's every weekend. Oh, well, works for me. What is she doing? That may explain why I had no idea where to go.
Captain!
Wanted to ask you two something. Did what the man in black said ring any bells with you at all? The man in black? Oh, you mean the sinister figure at the arena and his talk of the Children of the Light? Sorry, I didn't have a clue what he was on about. Never even heard of the Children of Light before.
Yes.
Sadly, neither have I. Isla, do you have something to tell us?
Okay.
Well, my grandmother mentioned them once when I was a wee lassie, but I thought it was just a fairy tale at the time. There's an old story about how, long ago, powerful deities of light and dark kept the world in a state of harmony. Each of these deities passed on their powers to certain specially chosen people. The Children of the Light inherited the powers of light, as you might expect, while their counterparts, the Children of the Night, inherited the powers of darkness. These two special sets of people made sure the balance of good and evil was kept. That's how the story goes, at least. Children of Light and Night.
Hey!
We're just ordinary soldiers. There's nothing special about us. How could we have anything to do with divine powers? Well, it's too early to say anything for certain yet.
Aye?
But you never know. I'm gonna have to look at this a little more. Alright then. Okay, what's the party? Right. I geared Terry, and he's a carbon copy of the main characters. Okay.
Now we'll go ahead and stick with him for now, because I'm going to at least use one of the Dragon Quest VIII characters. You need a few minutes for what, buddy? Ooh, look, evil volcano. Oh, where were you earlier?
The kingdom needs your help.
All of them. Honestly,
Happy
there's
hunting.
too much there for me to want to read it. So, British person is basically telling me to go kill something and get something. And if all they really want me to do is just
Happy
get
hunting.
enemy drop, that basically all that does is stop me from... I probably should have read that one. Oops.
Happy hunting.
Kill a hunt... Yeah. Just silly. Oh well.
Happy hunting.
So much happy hunting. Get slime drops. I have 2. Or I already have enough. I think. Yeah, 3 of 2. Would make sense to
Happy
look the other
hunting.
way. No, I actually need to do some reading. Fresh water. I already have it. All this does is stop me from crafting whatever I already can't craft.
Happy hunting.
Because unless I have problems finishing a mission, I don't really plan on grinding for drops just to build equipment. That's going to clean me out of bat wings, but let's do it. Report completed quests. All of them. Is that going to do that every time? Because I could not skip that. King Slum. And that just gave me monster minion slots. Wish I knew that was there earlier. I don't think she would have had a thing over her head, though, earlier, so I don't know. I didn't know I had a capacity limit. This seems to be a very important component of the game.
Well done.
Gold nugget, meh. And it does that every time.
Well done. Well done.
And the music guy doesn't want people to steal his crap, and we have to listen to that every time? Yeah. Uh-huh. Fuck's a celestial
Take
sky.
care.
Is there a weapon? It is not. Strange cerulean, yeah, it's a strange blue string with water in it. Okay. Good old Cerulean City. Alrighty then. I got 2 mini medals, which means I can get the goofy thing I wanted to get earlier.
Welcome, welcome.
Hand it over, buddy. Haha!
Please. Farewell for now.
And what can I do for you?
Let me make crap.
Ready? Choose wisely now.
I need Flintstone. Okay.
Do come again.
Flintstone. Okay. Accolades counter. Claim accolades. A reward for not sucking at the game.
Congratulations.
Great. This is like achievements, but worse. A reward for progressing in the game.
Congratulations.
If you're gonna do that, just give me a trophy on PlayStation so I can ignore it. Progression.
Congratulations.
No, I got a mini medal for it. Progression.
Congratulations.
Well, at least it makes getting mini medals easier, because I'm having a bitch and a half time getting those. Attempting? I've never failed a crafting attempt. I don't even think you could in this game. A mini medal for using a normal game mechanic. Okay, there's something that's actually worth rewarding me for.
Congratulations.
What's monster suppression?
Please take this.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've killed more than 999 if that's what it's at.
Please take this.
Probably should just stop counting at 500.
Please take this.
Well, that explains why I'm having so much trouble getting mini medals.
Please take this.
Yes, I will take it since you've asked so nicely so many dang times.
Please take this.
This game, I enjoy it. It's just got some problems.
Please take this.
I mean, at least it has a dub. Some parts of the dub are annoying, but at least it has one. Bubble
Please take
slime.
this.
Those things are annoying.
Please take this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I really want to fight more of those. Those are just fun to get the medals for, so I can use them.
Please take this.
Soon, Helix, I've killed 78 of your kind. Soon I will slay them all.
Come again?
Oh, that's a Well, at least I understand how to progress in this game now, but dang, is that annoying. It's like I already knew the elves needed help. Do I have to get a letter from the elves indicating where and why they need help? Ay, ay, ay.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, I've come bearing mini medals. Look at how many I have now. I went from like 2 to 27.
Please.
That's pretty good. Fuck that. Okay. Tough guy tattoo. Oh, no. Reckless. It's like, yeah,
Please.
let's get items that don't suck. Okay, it's more ingredients. I don't really plan on claiming any until... Whoa. Let's start with the low-cost ones, then.
Please.
Blocking isn't as bad in this game as other Dynasty Warriors games, just you are locked in place, which is the downside in this one. If I actually remember the button for it, I'd probably use it more. Oh, that's good.
Please.
I mean, I was just grabbing the ones I like the name of because didn't have any frickin' mini medals. You can take fall damage?
Please.
Gonna have to pay more attention to that. I didn't even know you could take fall damage.
Please.
Instant death? Oh, good, because that works in an action game.
Please.
Heart pendant. Yeah, sure.
Please. Please.
Oh, hell yes.
Please. Please.
Stop saying please, bitch. Two, 4, 6. We don't want that, we don't want that. So once we get these, yeah, that'll be all the mini metal rank 2 items.
Please. 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 Farewell for now.
And what can I do for you? Ahem.
I have
Ready?
like 8 billion accessories now. I kind of want to make some. Where are those spectacles? Unless I didn't buy them. Oh, they're there.
Choose wisely now.
Okay.
Choose
No.
wisely now.
Okay, so if something uses Mankey Mud, don't make it. We don't really want that. That can be useful, but no, if I got max tension, I'm using it. I mean, sometimes I'll bank it, but yeah. Haven't really ever been sealed, haven't really had to deal with instant death, didn't really been bedazzled. Yeah, so I guess we'll make one of these.
Choose wisely now. Let's see what we can do. Do come again.
Alrighty. Okay, so that's drain and blast resistance. Poison resistance. Damage to flying monsters. I'd rather give her this because I do tend to hold on to things like high tension until I actually think I can use one on something. Let's see. Somebody that's actually meant to deal damage, then I plan on keeping her around. Let's put this on Doric. Okay, I believe the letter lady had something plot related.
Hello there.
Hello to you too. God dang it. Okay, let's see. Stonecloud Post Office. Yes,
Some
we know.
post came for you.
Wow. You're welcome, Mayor. Yeah, I already knew that from doing the request over there. God. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're
See
welcome.
you later. Great.
So I had to get the letter from the mayor, who already told me thank you to begin with, and already told me to go to the City of the Elves to advance the quest. That's bad game design. We did it. Calessa is safe again at last.
Your Majesty!
You promised you would tell us more about that peculiar route that appeared, if I recall correctly.
Ho-ho!
Ah, yes, it almost slipped my mind. My apologies, friends. What you saw was one of the great roots of the mighty Yggdrasil, symbol and protector of our glorious realm.
What?
Hang on, you mean the world tree? That massive great thing all the way over in Arbor? It's definitely pretty big, but are you really saying its roots reach all the way to the Calessa? No, my dear, I am saying that its roots extend throughout the entire realm. In places where they grow particularly thickly, parts of them can sometimes emerge from the ground beneath, much as you have seen. And when they do, they nourish the land around them, bringing the warmth of life to places it might otherwise not have reached. And that is why every town, city, and village in our fair realm was situated in a place where Yggdrasil's roots emerge.
Yes.
I see. So it would follow then that these roots should be lost, and the land would wither, and the towns and cities would perish with them.
Ah!
Precisely! In those roots flows the very lifeblood of our realm. We must not fail to defend them. Well, then we know what the mage is after. It's likely that we'll find yet more roots in Sylvia, and in other places we have yet to visit. And we probably should have had this conversation with all the other post-battle conversation, rather than locking it behind a letter. But I digress. We must do all that in our power to ensure that they do not fall prey to the monsters. Yes, I'm still bitter about the game design. Fuck you, Helix. Let's see if we can actually find the elves now. Oh, okay. The world's map is up to date now. We're ready to set a course for Sylvia whenever you are. I've been ready. Sylvia's that village in the forest, right? That's the one. It's a beautiful place, shaded by trees, lots of babbling brooks, gorgeous flora and fauna. But don't let the tranquil surroundings fool you. The elves are expert magicians, and they're a well-earned reputation for being deadly with spells. Alas, magic alone will not be enough to fend off the slathering monster horde that besieges them. They'll be needing some tempered Arbon steel for that. Okay. Prepare yourselves, friends. We march in a forest filled with more monsters than trees. I don't know about that. There's a lot of trees there, man. That's Sylvia, the sun-dappled village of the elves, that you could have found for me a long fucking time ago. You're sure of a big surprise? Okay. Heroes met strange swordsmen. Terry defeated the fiends. Summoned by the sinister man in black. Kalessa is safe. Okay, and we're still kind of big on that alliteration. I will take on the challenge. Jump. Jump. Didn't really take this long to load. There we go. How long does it take me to fill this map? Let's find out! So this is the village of Surveyor. It's truly beautiful. That I might one day perambulate such verdant pathways of Cervena alone at night. This is no time for daydreaming. The village may seem free of hostile forces at first glance, but if my suspicions are correct, something's bound to jump out and wallop at us at any moment, right? Then let's get a move on. Too late, friends! Behold, the fiends emerge. We shall not let the village fall so easily. To arms! Flub all the lines. This should be fun. Line them up and keep them coming. I can go all day. Alright.
Allow me to dispatch fiends.
Let's go. Earn extra XP event underway! Palette swap. We're in trouble now. I heard the magic noise. Where's the magic noise? Thought there was a metal drop. I knew it. Brownie medal. And it's Savior, which means I can use it immediately. And it works just like its counterpart. It just has some extra slams on it. Oh, whoops. That's the switch character button.
But of course!
Flying baddies.
Just when I thought you'd shut up,
Chimeras!
Celix.
Patience, friends. We must wait until they descend, for only then may they be harmed.
Oh. And now the flying enemies are a
Upon
thing.
descending, they will belch forth great gouts of flame. Be on your guard.
That's the weirdest looking Chimera I've ever seen. Sure. Why not?
Got it.
Okay, so 3 Brits and an American walk into a forest. Or I guess 2 Brits, a Russian, and an American walk into a forest. Sweet. Well, we know what that does, so we can hold on to that. When we get to the flying ones, we'll switch to Doric, because he's got a damage boost. It's not very convenient to use much other than just spam attacks on these big guys. Thank you, Kirill. You're dead. You're dead. Chimera Medal! I was trying to bounce off his head. Okay. A lot of interesting abilities they give you access to in this game, but not a lot of them really do anything.
I comprehend.
But of course!
Give me Doric. Time to rumble. Okay, I have so many of these. Let's use one. Oh, that was a minion one. Okay, wasn't it? Okay. That'll teach me to, remember to read the type of metal. Oh, God. Maw Keepers are now dangerous night guys. Okay. Shit is going down.
Strike true, the battle is won!
One last push, everyone. We can do this.
Well, if this is the last wave, I'm just gonna summon all my crap.
Don't let me down.
Got it.
Hell yeah. Oh, so those boulders things are enemies. They weren't really doing anything.
Don't let me down.
Let's see what Emo Kid has to say. Oh, crap.
Look who wins again.
Yes, you win again. You are amazing. You're really not. That's the last of them, but that seemed like an awful lot of monsters considering we're only at the entrance to the village. This could be bad. Most assuredly it could. I fervently pray that no harm is having to come to Elder and fellow elves. Prayers will do them no good, boy. We must hurry to their aid. The monsters within must be driven out without a moment's delay. His Majesty speaks with truth. We must to free village with maximum haste. Speaking in Russian accent and getting the bad grammar right at the same time is not the easiest thing to do. Alright, everybody got XP. Skill points for Miranda. And a lot of items. 20... Okay, we have 21 gold nuggets, because those are really common, apparently. I think we got a mini medal.
Welcome, welcome. Farewell for now.
Heroes have arrived at Sylvia, but beasts have beaten them there. Okay. We already knew they were there. Okay, is there something specific I'm saving for her? Right, because there's actually robots that are weak to electricity, I'm saving for that. Because really when that robot showed up, I could have switched to Terry, because all of his crap is electrical. That's really the only benefit to having him around. He can just kick the crap out of machines.
Welcome, child. Let us pray. Goddess Speed.
Asking me every time to go to the title screen game. Come on. Camera Ninja. Okay. Alright, she's 17, the rest are 16. I use her more. I mean, like I said, Warriors Orochi, it's really cool you can switch characters because they're more effective against other characters. You've actually are in enough of a challenge to where you need to manage multiple HP bars. I mean, this game isn't as easy as other Warriors games, but the party system doesn't really add anything to it other than, hey, this is an RPG. Yeah, I know what it is. You just told me what it was last time, crewman, because I'm gonna fucking land again. Gruesome Gatecrashers. Verdant Village. Band of Beasts has beaten. Alright, let's save the elves. I will take on this challenge. I will take on all the challenge. This gate marks the entrance to the village proper. The elves' houses all lie beyond it. Come on, we should head inside and see if... Not so fast. We've got company, and I bet they'd like nothing more than for us to throw open the gates. I'm Emo. Grr, the press on would lead them right into the midst of the elven settlement. We must abandon our advance. That our plan of action is clear. We must hold the village gate and drive back the invaders. In other words, we must do exactly what we did in the last chapter. Guard the gate to the town before going into the town. All we need is some frickin' defense medals. Here we go. Da 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 da. Emo levels up. Thank you. You guard the gate.
Help me out here.
His name is Creaky. Yeah, I thought Maw Keepers just always looked like the little purple guys. Vimstone. Not sure I got the follow-up attack there, but I'll take it.
Help me out here. Help me out here.
Got it.
I don't know. Pink Sanguini Metal Savior. Raises tension. Just gonna go ahead and use that now. Nice. And unfortunately, Terry doesn't do more damage against the knights. We tried it. I got two knights back there guarding the gates. So. Drachmage. Okay, cool. Okay, our tension's full, so we're doing more damage. We'll use it when there's actually a group. Oh, now it's full. There it is. Dodges art. And block is L1. So the defense buttons are opposite each other. Let's see if I can keep that straight.
This is the last of them. Here we go! Help me out here. Help me out here.
Oh. Hi there.
But of course!
All right then. Got it. Next.
Monsters are fleeing, eh?
Excellent! That looks to be the last of the monsters cleared from the village entrance.
Then we must move inside and clear out the village itself. Quickly! Over the bridge!
Press on. Oh, wow, huh. Figured the mission would be over. What was the point of that?
Losing was never an option.
Okay. Phew. Looks like we managed to stop any more of them invading. Indeed, that is not to say other contingents have not made it inside the village already. The Elder, his subjects, and the dwellings may yet be in danger. The main part of the village is just beyond the bridge there. Grrrr! Then let us charge headlong in and... Ah, forgive me, friend. You must be tired after a battle of such pitch and intensity. Let's return to the stone plant and take a few moments respite before pushing on across the bridge. Or we can go now. Alright. Hero levels, Doric levels, Terry leveled. Okay. Use multi-thrust? That's just one of his attacks. Okay. I'm just gonna start up in his MP. Three, 10. Oh, okay. Just go ahead and get him that. Okay, that'd be... Might get him that. Okay, we're going to take a very brief break, but I'll be right back. Alright. Gameplay is back. Alright. You may have heard some background noise in that. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to the PS4 setup. Okay. Alright, the king appears to have a quest for me.
The kingdom needs your help.
I killed 100 imps a
Take
long
care.
time ago. So if it's 100 from accepting the quest, then that's just bullshit. We seem to have a side quest, so let's... There we go. Stop monsters that are attacking the... I'll take on the challenge, but this better not be exactly like the story quest I just did here last week. Okay, we're gonna need monsters to guard all 3 entrances.
Don't let me down. Cold vision. Help me out here. Help me out here.
L1 for the recovery.
Slash. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ha! Help me out here. Cold vision.
Why did you charge him to the thick of that, bud?
Blizzard slash. Cold vision.
But of course!
See? Exactly the same. His spells are a little bit different, but not that much.
Got it.
I comprehend.
But of course!
Thunder thrust!
All right then.
Got it. Blizzard slash. Blizzard slash.
I comprehend.
Oh crap.
But of course!
Well, all right then.
Got it.
One of my monster guards is slipping.
Cold vision. Blizzard slash. Blizzard slash. Cold vision. Blizzard slash. Blizzard slash. Here we go. Blizzard slash. This ends right now. Giga slash.
I comprehend.
Another thing with these 4 characters, not like some of the Samurai Warriors games where I can just keep one person one place or handle the defense stuff.
But of course!
Well, all right then.
We have to win this.
That's the last wave, alright. Huh, okay. So magic sets them apart, but that's about it. A lot of dings going on here, huh?
But of course!
Should be everything.
How about somebody gives me a real challenge?
One of these days, Terry, I am going to ditch you. As soon as I unlock somebody else. Alright, everybody levels. It's achievement.
I hope you're well.
Yep. Figured. Okay, that's playing the game again.
Congratulations. Come again? The kingdom needs your help.
Turn that quest in we just did. If I never hear that ditty again, it'll be too soon.
Well done.
That was cold. Wow. Okay.
Take care.
Well, might as well see if she has more.
The kingdom needs your help. Take care.
Sure, it reloads at the end of the arc. Okay. Save it.
Welcome, child. Let us pray. Goddess speed.
Captain!
There you are, my young captains. Now how about preparing for our coming battle with a spot of training at Trial Isle? Why? Trial Isle, your majesty.
Ah!
'Tis a sacred place to which warriors have journeyed since time immemorial in order to test their mettle. But we're just gonna fly there, aren't we? Those who master the trials offered there can earn the right to claim new powers.
Amazing.
Wow, I can't believe I haven't heard of it before. How long are you planning to keep that a secret, your majesty? Simply waiting for the right moment, my child, and for you that moment has come. When you're ready to visit the Isle of Trials, please speak with the quest mistress at our counter. Gotta go talk to the quest lady again. Yeah, I want new powers. Why not?
The kingdom needs your help.
Quest 1. Okay, so I wasn't even supposed to find this till now. Oops. Fancy new powers. The king isn't even the client. Trial. Spell.
Take care.
Behold, young captain, a mysterious cave has been added to the world map. Why is that mysterious? 'Tis said that these grottos are portals to places beyond space and time, where one's martial prowess may be honed. Perhaps an investigation is in order. Right, they're the caves that I've been finding this entire time. That's the one you were talking about, right? The island you told me to go to in the first place. Just checking. Soon to maneuver. I invited you to test your strength. Taxing trial. Inestimatably ingenious incantation. Alright. Gird your loins.
What do you want?
It talks. Not seen you around these parts before. What do you want? Come now, old friend. Have you forgotten so soon your erstwhile pupil?
Yeah?
Oh, crocky, just my luck. I know this stupid laugh anyway. The years haven't exactly been kind, have they, your majesty? Hey, you can't speak to the king like that.
Ah!
At ease, Captain Gragwort. He is the keeper of this fair Isle of Trials. We have known one another since I was a mere stripling. Yes, so you'll bolt out if you know what's good for you. Now, Doric, I'm guessing this isn't his social call. You here for a trial or what?
Oh!
Not I, old friend. 'Tis my brave young captain here will be requiring your services today. Captain? Does Daft... No. Now, I really have edited everything.
What?
Stop staring at me like that. Is there something on my face or something? You need to learn to shut your gourd, but I see something in that gormless face of yours. Maybe this won't be a waste of time after all.
Yeah?
Alright, let's get to work. I've just a trial for a pipsqueak like you. Give me a shout when you're ready. I'm ready. Okay. Talk to thing. There you are. Ready for your trial now, are you? You better be. Cool. Right, seeing as you're clearly a complete beginner, we'll start with the easy stuff. So this time you'll be learning about Zoom. Zoom's a handy little spell that you zip about the place quick as you like. It's a doddle to learn, so if you've half head on your shoulders, you'll be whizzing around the battlefield in no time. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Okay, and we're back at the Colosseum.
let's get started. Clear out your luggles and I'll tell you what this trial's all about.
Okay.
Zoom's a really useful spell that lets you zip from one place to another quick as you like. Here, have a read of these instructions and you should be up and running in no time.
Alright. Zoom. 1. Keep your eyes peeled in castles, towns, dungeons for the mysterious floating rocks known as zoom stones. Hold X while near one to attune to it. That allows you to zoom to that location whenever you want. To cast zoom, hold R1 and press X while controlling either Alistair or Miranda. Okay. That explains why I was missing a spell. Whoa.
That's it. Now just pick where you want to go. You can zoom to anywhere marked with a feather. And that's how you zoom. Right, time for a bit more practice. Try zooming to all the different places around town.
They practically throw this
Normally
trial
you'd have
at
to tune
me.
yourself into each zoom stone first, but I've done that for you.
Okay. Zoom 2, special favor. Gregward has activated all the zoom stones in this area for you ahead of time. Try teleporting you all available. Keep an eye on MP. Yes, yes. Not sure that second one was necessary. That's cool. Unfortunately, I have a feeling this is going to become necessary to progress, even though this was optional.
Looks like you got the hang of it. Right, let's try it in the heat of battle.
Oh no.
Zip and zoom your way around town and stop the monsters getting to the route.
Whoops. That should slow them down enough. Oh, they're still moving closer. Good thing I taught her Zap. 'Cause fighting a hunter mech by myself, that's not cool. Okay, there we go.
Yes! 1-0 to us. Zoom!
All right, you've passed. Now get out there and get zooming.
Ha ha! All in a day's work.
All right. There you go, Zoom trial pass. Told you it was easy. Make good use of it, won't you? It's a lifesaver spell, that. Is that. When your enemies coming at you from all sides, feel grateful for it, believe me. There's not more satisfying than zipping around behind a gang of enemies and blindsiding the beggars. Anyway, assuming you're not a complete idiot, you'll soon figure it out for yourself. Right, off you go before I get tired of the sight of you.
Yeah?
Oi, hang on a minute. So, leave but don't leave? It's something I forgot to tell you. You come across the odd treasure map on your travels, I take it?
Okay.
Treasure maps? Oh, you mean the one that lead to those weird caves? Yep, them's the beggars. Well, those caves are a lot like Trial Isle here. They're kind of portals to other places. The places they lead to are jam-packed with extra tough monsters just gagging for a brawl. No, they're not really tough, it's just rehashing crap you've already done. So if you're looking for to beef up a touch, you could do worse than visit a couple. Don't say I never tell you nothing useful. I have to admit, I started out thinking Gragwort was a horrible little grump, but he really knows his stuff. I think he might even actually care underneath it all. Well put, child, a foul-mouthed old curmudgeon he may be, but his heart is most certainly in the right place. You're gonna use the word curmudgeon and you're old? Sure, okay, whatever. Has he really been in charge of the trial since you were young, Your Majesty?
Ah!
Indeed he has, and for many a year before that, I should wager. Simply do not remember hearing of any other than he ever having been custodian of that fair isle.
What?
So is he, how to put this? Yes, child, unimaginably ancient, older than even I myself. No shit. At least I believe so. Trial Isle is a mystical place, beyond the purview of such trivialities as space and time. Perhaps the concept of age is not one which applies there.
Gotcha.
Well, that would explain how he managed to whisk us off to somewhere completely different like that and give us sort of a personalized test.
Oh!
You catch on quickly, my dear, and on to that subject, all being... Well, this shall not be your only visit to Gragwart's odd realm. The isle adapts to provide further trials to suit each challenger as his skill develops. In time, new tests of skill will become available to you, too. Train hard, young captain, and the day of your next trial shall soon come. Yes, yes. Alright, leveled again. Just when I finally had everybody equal. You got any more quests?
The kingdom needs your help.
Okay.
Take care.
Does any of this upgrade zoom? Oh! Oh, I'm saving for this, unfortunately. So we'll get Kazap here in a minute. Yeah, next level, and then we can worry about an additional 4 seconds of high tension. Okay, so some of these do say when they'll level up. Okay. Didn't even look at that earlier. Okay, so we're going to want tension extension and I think last stand. Because I don't want to keep them at low HP. I'll either heal them or switch to another character. But I'd rather them be able to have a better chance of staying alive if their HP gets low. So, okay. So that extends it by 4 seconds for 8 points, or I can do 2 seconds for 3 points. We'll start with that. But for now, I think everybody's leveled up, so let's get back to the mission stuff. How many alliterations do we get this time? Until we meet again. Party have penetrated. First few. Foreboding fills. Monsters are making. Not as bad as some of the others. Okay, I will take on the challenge. Ode. There it goes. Cutscene. Why did we let Helix go in front? No shit, Helix.
They advanced from behind also. Could they have traced our footprints?
Looks like they have us surrounded.
This doesn't look good, does it? Go on then, let's hear it.
My strategy is this. First, I will engage the monsters directly ahead of us. While I keep them occupied, the rest of you will divide into 2 units and spread out. When you
On
are...
second thoughts, shut up. Basically, you want us to lure them into a pincer movement and smash them to bits, right?
I do.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Legendary bandit turned hero coming through!
Finally, the characters I was waiting for.
Oh, peachy this end, Jessica! Over to you!
But they've
Hold on a minute.
Clearly changed
You sure this
Yangus's
is a
voice.
good idea? God blimey! Everyone get down!
In fact, I may even recognize the actor. I don't remember her being able to explode things, but sure, I'll take it.
All right, Bluey. You don't look like you're hurt anyway. I was worried I squashed you.
Don't remember there being friendly monsters in Dragon Quest VIII.
That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, you don't think I overdid it a little, do you?
A little? You having a giraffe, ain't you? You almost frazzled the lot of
Oh, I'm
us.
sorry to have inconvenienced you, your worship.
His slang's gotten worse.
This is the problem with you. You get your knickers in a twist over the tiniest thing.
How many times? They ain't knickers. They're the boxes of a legendary bandit turned hero.
Oh. Thanks for helping us out back there. Who exactly are you?
Well, this will probably seem a little hard to believe, but we just arrived here from another dimension. I'm Jessica,
Oh, you too.
and this delicate flower here is Yangus. The monsters in your world have all gone a bit crazy, I hear. Well, how to explain? Let's say a friend of ours asked us to come and investigate why.
Yet more travelers from other worlds?
Oh, so they're here willingly.
What exactly could all this mean?
Intriguing. Unlike Terry and Elena, our new arrivals are plainly aware of our plight.
Well, it's been nice meeting you, but we best be on our way. Bye for now.
Hold your horses, Jessica. You can't just go running off like that.
Well, they're an interesting pair, aren't they?
You can say that again. Look, they're back to their bickering already. Seems they can't even agree on which way they're supposed to be going.
We too must choose a way forward. Come, friends, onward.
Right.
Shut up yourself, why don't you?
How many times? It's this way, I'm telling you. You can go your way if you want, but don't blame me if you end up getting to the other too late. Or give it a rest, really. I'm used to being a bandit. I spent the best years of my life sneaking about places just like this, and I'm telling you, it's this way. Fine, have it your way. Off you go on your little wild goose chase. I'll head this way and save everyone, okay? See you at the Elder's house if you ever make it. Wait, hang on a minute, will you? Fine, suit yourself. Ain't like she can't handle herself, I suppose. Right, I'll just follow me nose this way.
Oh, well, that's just perfect. They've gone off in two completely different directions.
I pick left.
Then we too must choose a path. To divide our ranks further would be too great a risk. Besides,
You do realise that while you're waffling on, they're getting attacked, don't you? Let's move. Let's teach them a lesson they won't forget.
I'll keep my eyes open for the zoom stone things. Oh my.
Oh, are you here to help? Thanks. To tell the truth, I wasn't too keen on going it alone. This place is swarming with monsters, so a helping hand would be great. Knock yourselves out.
So long.
With pleasure! Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms! I must say, Miss Jessica, your magical talents are truly something to behold.
If you mean her spells, I'll second that. You are quite the magician.
Thanks. I inherited my powers from an ancestor of mine. He was what they used to call a sage. I'm not quite as powerful as he was yet, but I try my best.
Oh, crap.
heaven's sake. Is Yangus even trying? Where is he? Oh, he's a bother even when he's not here. I just end up worrying that he's doing something idiotic.
Like, all the time. That's usually Yangus's bit. Learn zoom and no visible zoom points. Okay.
To combine whips with spells! This is beautiful concoction! Perhaps you will teach me of it!
Tsarevna, is most improper to make such requests with freshly acquainted persons.
A spot of sparring, eh? I'd be happy to. Once things calm down a bit, of course.
No, Miss Jessica, please, this is too much. You will only to encourage Tsarevna's recklessness.
Okay. Couple of zaps. It's dead.
We have dealt them a harsh blow!
Nearly there, everyone. Keep up the good work.
Here we go! Cold vision! Blizzard slash! This ends right now! Giga slash!
There's a zoom stone point. Too little, too late. Sure, I passed that like 3 or 4 times.
Next!
Are we done already?
Monsters are fleeing. We'll head this way. Alright.
As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Huzzah! The monsters are defeated. Friends, we win the day once more. Thanks for jumping in and helping me there. You really know how to handle yourselves. Save me some tedious monster whipping, that's for sure. Hey, Jessica, why don't you come with us? We could do some spellcasting skills like yours on our side. Oh, how sweet, I'd love to, but Yangus and I have things to do. We need to go see the Elder. If you can wait till after that, I'll gladly join you. No need, my dear, no need, for we too journey to find the Elder and to extract him from peril. It seems our paths are one and the same. All right, then. Much obliged. How about I didn't have to choose between Yangus or Jessica? That would be unfortunate, but it's like... I didn't think that choice would do that much. Okay, let's see the other 3 leveled. Skill points, money, done. Is 15 points. Get him some MP, because a lot of his spells are pretty expensive. Okay. I'm gonna check the bar, but I don't think we actually have access to Jessica yet. Wait, Falcon Slash does. I guess I'll have him try that, see if it actually makes a permanent clone or if it's just brief. I'll go ahead and get this, though.
Well, hello. And what can I do for you?
Okay. No one else new is in fact in the party.
How can I help? Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Unless I know there's going to be a lot of robots, this is probably the last time Terry's going to be in the party. I don't need 3 characters that basically work the same. The eldest residence is a little further into the village, past the outlying houses. I expect that's where the elves will be gathering to mount their defense against the invasion. Yangus should be at the elder's residence by now. We better get down there and help him before the elder and the others fall prey to the monsters. Okay. Save Yangus. Party's perseverance. Let's see. Safe and sound. That's normal. Alright. Press on. Take the challenge on. Well, this is the part of the game I was waiting for, because this is the part with Dragon Quest VIII characters. Ones I actually am familiar with.
Right. Here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So... all we need to do now is get rid of this lot, rescue the Elder, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
Again? Oh no, this one's uglier.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Seems we still have a bit of work to do here.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
we've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do. Let's get to it.
Only one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest, while at whatever comes your way and hope for the best.
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
You know I have.
It's almost like the male character was added as an afterthought.
Right, let's have it.
So I'm sure someone can prove me wrong, but I don't think Dragon Quest has ever had a female protagonist.
Well, hello. Looks like they've got a ballista set up here.
That's no ballista I've ever seen.
These beauties can fire off arrows at lightning speed. They can make battles a lot easier.
What? I didn't realize the pink one was that big of a deal. Really, the fact that I can be smacked out of those, which is really stupid. Oh yeah, okay, that maintains. Cool. So his spells center apart, but other than that...
Here goes nothing.
Blimey, these cosmic chimeras are a bit smarter than your average beasties, eh? And in
Yes,
more ways than one. Look at them fancy feathers. Talk about a blinding outfit.
He's trying to hit the barrier down.
Lightning storm.
Nice.
You know what? The more I think about it, the more I want it for myself.
Once a thief, always a thief, eh? Can you at least wait until we've beaten it before you fleece it?
I comprehend. Goddess, give to me strength!
Is it bad that I don't want to use the healing items because restoring them is kind of a pain?
Whack! 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 Be gone away! I must not to fail! I comprehend. I comprehend.
But of course!
My blood is a boil!
Okay. Guess I forgot the king had bonus damage against flying monsters, but that barrier crap plus the healing is just... ugh.
Here we go!
Look at his tongue hanging out. Disgusting. If you're hungry, you can eat Yangus.
This ends right now.
You what? Please, cat, I'm tasty, alright, but ain't that kind of tasty.
Giga Slap!
I think that was acted, but my move messed it up, so...
No, you
there we go.
can't. I'm tasty, all right, but I ain't that kind of tasty.
Yeah, we got it. Unless that's going to end the mission, that's pretty unnecessary. Would have had it tilled 3 times already, but that Cosmic Chimera is much worse. Oh, alright. End of the mission. Cool.
Phew! We did it!
I was about ready to take on that robot. Savior of Sylvia. Alright.
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you. Teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Oh. Oh, look. Someone's coming this way.
Elvish Elder Guy.
Well met, old friend. You escaped unscathed.
Could it be? King Doric? I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would be at its head. You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks. Your bravery, your unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
Do not shower me so with praise, elf. I shall turn red to the very tips of my ears.
And yet, your presence in far-flung Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? Do monsters run amok in other places in our realm? The capital, even?
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every corner of the land is affected. My companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So, you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient. So, might you be able to shed some light on what caused all of this?
Since we first observed the change in our friends, we have been desperately combing the annals for clues as to the cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster, I'm Helix.
No, you're a monster.
Worry,
We have to listen to you.
No, you're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one. It's just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The Circle of Light?
Circle of Life.
Long, long ago, 2 treasures were forged. In order that the forces of light and darkness might be kept in check. The brighter half of this fated pairing came to be known as the Circle of Light. The light shall make the midnight bright and drive all darkness from our sight. I had thought that were we to locate the circle, we might
behold its
also
power,
find a
Green
means of
Lantern's
curing
light.
the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
But it is real. It's a real life treasure. I promise.
No one cares,
Of course,
Helix.
It's clear. If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right. And I'm willing to bet that if we do, we'll also find out what's behind all these sinister goings-on.
Hey, why don't you two come along with us?
Thought we already decided
Looks
this.
like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
To be honest, I was just thinking how it'd break me up to say goodbye to little Bluey so soon.
Then it is decided. Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of monster kind's madness. So then, what say you, friends?
Well now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that? We're with you all the way, Your Majesty. So then, where to next?
Camera, you're focusing an awful lot on Jessica's cleavage. I'm aware it's there, but, you know. Okay, so if I understand correctly, the Circle of Light is the key. The question is, how do we find it? Your guess is as good as mine. I may have noticed for most treasures without even getting a whiff of this one.
All right.
Of course you aren't. It would be far too much to ask for your stupid talent to actually come in useful for once, wouldn't it?
You what?
Oh, it ain't my fault. It ain't his stupid talent. It's what made me the man I am. Settle down now, you two. All is not lost. We may not know where to find the Circle of Light, but I have an idea of who might be able to help us start looking. Hang on, you're not talking about the Children of Light, are you? The what?
Okay.
It's some old story about these people who are supposed to inherit the power of the light or something.
Alright.
Now you're talking. Children of Light. Children of Circle of Light. Stands to reason the one would have something to do with the other. Where do we find these light kids then, eh? Well, that's the fun part. They're standing right in front of you.
You what?
Now, hang on just a minute. Don't tell me you believed what that cloak-wearing weirdo was saying. Until he mentioned the Children of Light, we knew nothing of them whatsoever. I fear we may be of little help. We simply know nothing of the Circle of Light's whereabouts. Come on there, I was getting all excited. But if Isla's hunch is correct, we may just be on the right track. If these two really are the Children of Light, they'll have to pass past the Circle of Light eventually. I'm glad we decided to come along on this little adventure. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. Yay! I'm pretty sure there's more characters in this game, but I don't really care. I got the ones I wanted. Okay, whip-wielding wonder. Whip-cracking warrior woman. We really love these alliterations here. Swabs of foes. Okay. A character that specializes in killing multiple enemies in a Dynasty Warriors game. I'm okay with this. Okay, enemies, lightning bolts. Okay, so yeah, Terry is completely useless now. Yangus is supposed to have a... Okay. Yangus is supposed to have a club. Whatever. Yangus, hulking hard man, enormous axe, hold buttons when swinging to deal more damage. Okay. Parallax skill does shockwaves. Okay. Doric's a fun character, but his combos are kind of lacking, and what he's got going for him is self boosts and a really cool meteor. So I think we'll pull him out as well. Nobody leveled, got a double-sided. Okay, so I think what we'll do, if they let me investigate that map now, is we'll go ahead and switch the party. Wow, people have a lot of crap for me.
The kingdom needs your help.
Kill 200 slimes. Jeez.
Happy hunting!
I know I've done that. Kill bags of laugh. We may not have time for the map, but I didn't realize all this other crap I had to do. We'll get it in. They want nails. I've been using mine.
Happy hunting!
Garden expedition, soil, moss. Already done.
Happy hunting!
Tools of the trade, 1 and 2. Dear mate, want to be best weapon seller, get me iron ore. Okay, this guy can't write at all, can he?
Happy hunting!
He wants to get rid of selling weapons, give him flintstone, which is the only 2 pieces I have. Oh well. That crafting system is going to take a lot of grinding, so I'd rather finish these quests. Report quests. Alright. Didn't realize I needed to turn that one in. It makes sense, I guess.
Well done.
Stop clapping.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. That's tricks and tools of the trade. Okay.
Well done.
And a lame amount of money.
Take care.
So that leaves the quests being... Kill. Yep, okay, so that's, yeah, kill that many enemies after taking the quest. That's bullshit.
I hope you're well.
I'd like to claim the progressed in the game accolade, please.
Congratulations. Come again?
Hello, Ducky.
I thought an Artful Dodger was just an Oliver Twist thing. Oh, well.
Here you are. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
Okay.
See you soon.
Just gotta switch the party around.
Well, hello. And what can I do for you?
Let me go to work.
All right, let's go. How can I help? Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I don't think I have any whips yet. A much weaker one, somehow. Okay, apparently they all have starting weapons, and then they just give you a better one, because that happened last time too. Heavy weapons guy.
Watcher!
Okay, he's using a battle fork. She's using a hip mallet, which is the best one carried, which means Angus is fine as well. And no new shields. Okay.
Be lucky!
Okay. Oh, nice. I guess that could be useful. Okay. Lightning. Ice. My character already does that. Of course, she still has that. Healing, alright. Serpent's Bite. Missed me over attacks. Okay. Triangle, followed by that. On airborne, guys. Nah. Go ahead and get this. And yeah, and I guess we'll be worried about those two. Healing first, though.
Hello there. Some post came for you.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have time for that map, so we'll just do that next week. My heal stones can now have mid-heal. Okay.
Welcome, child.
The only one that has power in it.
Let us pray.
Alright. Let's see. I mean, at least for the heal stones, they try to speed it up after the first one, but...
Let us pray.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. So if you liked what you've been watching, be sure to click the little purple follow heart in the bottom left-hand corner of the video. That'll let you know when I'm going to go kill more slimes and make bad slime puns. Also, if you're curious what's going on, you can check the back streams on the Dr. Sun is In YouTube channel. You can also follow along with the Dr. Sun is In Facebook page and the Dr. Sun is In Steam group. And if you'd like to see more of me, then there's www.drsunisin.us, where I review video games and other content, sometimes write some fiction or fan fiction. So I think that's absolutely everything. So until next time. Okay, yes. My roommate wants me to remind you that I also do a YouTube show with him, not Neo, called Round 2, where we play games that have kicked our ass in the past. So that's on YouTube, on the Round 2 YouTube channel, if you want to check those videos out. So until next time, I'm Dr. Sun. Keep on playing those games from Land of the Rising Sun. Good night, everybody.